All right, guys, welcome to setting up your agency phones. The first step in setting up your agency phones is actually picking a phone number that's already in your account or picking a new phone number for your agency. I prefer to just grab a new phone number because everybody has their own personal phones. Go ahead and purchase a new phone number from the Get Phones. And when you purchase that, you're going to want to title it Get like Agency Mainline, right? Agency Mainline. You're going to want to title it one of those things. I'm going to go ahead and unlock this phone number so that I can show you how to build it. Once you have that phone and it's unlocked, you're going to want to name it Agency Mainline Test, right? Name it, save it. Once that's done, you're going to come over to Drips and Tools. This is our advanced phone settings. Agency phones are pretty specific. So what we need to think about first is who do we want the phone call to ring? Do we want it to ring certain staff members in our team? Do we want it to ring everybody? Do we want it to ring ourselves? Who do we want it to ring? In order to control that, we do that under the caller group section, okay? When you have a caller group, if your account doesn't have any like this, you're just going to hit Create New. And in this caller group, it's going to be titled something like Agency Mainline Inbound Calls, right? And then we're just picking who it's ringing and how it's going to ring. So if you're answering all your phones from your desktop, then it's going to be pretty easy. You're just going to pick the Ring browser only. If you're answering all your calls through your hard phone line that's on your desk, you're going to pick Ring Phone only, right? If you're answering them through both, maybe it's your cell, like myself, I have it ring my cell and my desktop. Well, I'm going to hit Browser and Forwarding Phone. If you're using a Berea app or any other SIP settings, go ahead and pick that one. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to pick what staff we want this all inbound calls to ring. So let's say I want only my staff members to do this, and they're all using their web browser. I'm going to pick just the staff, leave mine as none, and hit Submit. Now we have Agency Mainline Inbound Calls. We have 2 members in there. Now it's time to set up our actual campaign. So we're going to come over to the campaign section. We're going to hit Add New. And under this campaign section, we're going to title it Agency Mainline Inbound. I'm going to title it to our inbound group. I'm also going to have all inbound calls that come through Agency Elephant go into our inbound pipeline status so I can know what's going on in my agency from an inbound status right off the bat. And then I'm going to physically pick the phone number that I'm going to be using for this. So you notice here it says phone numbers. I'm going to go ahead and pick Agency Mainline Test. Hit You Understand, hit Submit, and it's going to take you straight to the phone settings, okay? Once you're in the phone settings, you're going to hit the blue button. It's our newer one, and you're going to hit the group dial, okay? Drag it over here, and what group? Well, I'm using Agency Mainline Inbound Calls. That's the 2 staff member, right? I'm going to ring them simultaneously. Everybody gets a call at the same time. I'm going to ring them randomly, or I'm going to ring them in order, okay? After that is done, you're going to go here and drop a voicemail and have a voicemail. To upload a voicemail to your system is pretty simple. You're just going to use our ringless voicemail tool that's in our system. So you're going to come over to the ringless voicemail and go to Templates. Once you're in Templates, you're going to hit Add New, and you're going to use our recording tool to record that voicemail. Once that voicemail is recorded, you're going to hit that download option, and you'll notice these files come as a WAV file. Well, our inbound campaigns need MP3s for these voicemails, so simply Google a WAV to MP3 converter and convert it from WAV to MP3, re-download it, come back into your agency mainline, hit the settings button, hit the blue button, go to your greeting audio and upload that voicemail, and then you're good to go. If you want inbound texts to notify you, like if you get an inbound text message to this agency mainline number and you want it to text somebody's cell number, you can simply edit that section down here at any time. Be like, hey, I want to make sure incoming SMS notifications are turned on and I want to send them to my cell number. And I also want to send them to my staff cell number, right? And I also want to send it, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, right? So you can use commas to send it to multiple cells if you need it forwarding to multiple places. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. That's how you set up your agency mainline phone so everybody is ringing, so that you can control and isolate yourself from inbound service calls, have your staff that you pay handle those inbound service calls, or you can just have it ring everybody in your agency, including yourself. Hope that helps. If you got any questions, agencyelephant.com. There's a Contact Us button, or you can post on the Facebook group and get help from everybody. Talk soon.